Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here. It's Friday. There may be a TLC imminent, I don't know. We'll have to find out. There's been lots of rumors. What's going on? Grandma, welcome in. Coffee. Saigen, Equus. Tyrant, what's going on? Mikey, welcome in. Kaya, welcome in. Make sure we're good. We're good. Get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. How's everybody doing today? I had a brief discussion earlier, people in the Discord, about potential TLCs. I really feel like today is the determining day about whether or not we're going to get a content drought or a continuation of the patch cycle that's been like every week, every 2 weeks. I feel like today, I mean, maybe the weekend, but I feel like today is moreover the determining day. We'll see, though. I mean, I could be completely wrong. But I feel like we get something today, like maybe while I'm streaming again, or we don't for a month or two. Welcome in, Obsidian, Zemos. Only need 3 more skins for Allo. Are you 100% completionist on Allo? That's pretty cool. Very interesting on what everyone's thoughts on what it will be. Yeah, very true, Graham. I mean, there's been a lot of opinions. I don't know. I still kind of feel Spino. I could be completely wrong. I think Anno is also could be a likely candidate, honestly. Tyrant says, tired since I woke up half hour ago, but not too bad. Not bad. It's good. I'm also a little tired, but getting there today. I've got my tea and my water, so I'm set to go. A little bit of caffeine, I can wake the hell up. Fantasy, welcome in. With me on Spino. It just kind of feels right because they've been hitting all the apexes, right? So it would be a little weird for them to leave Spino out as the oddball out here because they've done everything else. So watch it be Campto. Welcome in, Sag. Hey, you know, I'd take it. I would take a Campto TLC right now. I would take Campto. I would love to see an Alio TLC. Like, top of my list would actually be the smaller, faster playables. Alio, I'd love to see Metri. Campto would be sick, honestly. Thal would be kind of cool. Bars crying in a corner. Oh, yeah, Huaka. You know, Bars is going to be the dead last TLC on the list. For sure. So, gotcha, welcome in. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling, but I'm not an insider. I know just as much as you guys do. Maybe less. Okay, so this IC has something going on. 2-hour server. I'll just check the... I don't know. I have something around there, I'm sure. I don't remember what, though. I gotta check my notes. I'll check IC. We'll try to find a decent server today. I will have to be off around the 3-hour mark again today. A little bit, not quite as early as last week, but 3-hour, 3:15-ish. Wait, we were meant to TLC Bars? Like, oh shit, did we announce that a year ago? 2 years ago? Oh no. That was a mistake. I don't know what they were thinking talking about the Bars TLC such a long time ago and acting like it was going to be coming within a couple months. Like, they kind of did that for Iggy, and that was kind of frustrating because Iggy took like 6 months, I feel like, or something. Like, it was a while, but then they eventually got there. Not with Bars. Okay. I think my duck baby is an IC. Alright, I don't know if this server's good. Don't join me right off. It may be bad. My duck's not there. My notes are not accurate. My duck is in Desolate Pass. Whoops. If anybody has a good server, though, let me know. You're stuck in update hell? Yeah, there have been some, like, stability patches and stuff. Iggy wasn't playable for a while. Yeah, Iggy was a bit rough on launch. For sure. Okay, let's see if anything that I have in my notes is accurate at all. How about Ramp? Sound like I'm out of Waystone. Yep, it's not IC, but it's fine. We'll take it. The Waystone is up. Anybody want it? Carnivore Waystone. Hope they don't do weather-based builds on Spino. I'm so done with weather-based builds, I gotta be honest with you. Probably not a remotely hot take there, but I just don't like the forcing of the weather-based builds. Let's see what's going on. On a real note, when will it be the Bars TLC announcement 1 year anniversary? It probably already has been. I could probably find that out for you real quick. Okay, this IC has a bunch of just scattered dinos. I don't know if there's anybody actually together. We got an EO. I think I saw at least 2 Iggy's. One there. Yeah, one there. Yeah, no, this server's not really anything. Okay. I do not recommend. Find a different one. Cute Akilo, welcome in. Water's objectively way better too. Yeah, coffee. No, like it just is. For the most part. Like on all the builds, which I think is so dumb, right? That like, well, first of all, it sucks that land viability is not viable anymore. But like, let's just take the Suko TLC for example. It's like, I mean, the Duck's the same way, honestly. You can have extremely high DPS abilities in the water. You can bring the important abilities you might use on land, like knockback, into the water. You lose a little bit of damage on some of the land, some like, you know, like Tsuko Bite and Duck Claws in the water. But you have substitute abilities that do way better in the water, and then you can bring the water with you. Like, it already works on land while it's raining, which is a lot of the time. And then, as if that weren't already enough of a bonus for a water kit, you can bring the water with you. Just onto the land and make you wet and everybody around you. Like, it's just, yeah, you're right. It's just objectively better. On both Duck and, you know, like, I like my knockback Duck, don't get me wrong. But if you're going for damage and combat weight, bring the water with you. It's crazy, right? It's way better. It just sucks that that is the way that it is. We need, and dry Tsuko is awful, in my opinion. Narsku, what's going on? Welcome in. We gotta find a server here. Jellybean, welcome back. Don't know how long you've been live, but hope you've been having fun. We've been live for 10 minutes. So I've mostly just been chatting with chat and server searching. $90-player server, 2 Sarahs. That's not a lot of shit. Not a lot of stuff. You need help? You need a big group, though. Tyrant says, hi, Narsku, how's it going? Sukacha says, don't think wet versus dry abilities are as bad as Sarah's corpse abilities. I agree. I agree. I think that that's even worse because it's, like, less usable. It's more situational, right? I don't know. These things are cool in theory, right? They're cool in theory. It's cool for, like, survivability, or, you know, that's right. For a survival-based game mode, maybe more survival-based, but Path of Titan's official scene is very PvP-centric, and so corpse abilities don't find much value unless you're already, like, mega packing and you're dropping bodies everywhere. Did I re-queue? I don't think I did. Did I? I'm losing my mind. No, I definitely didn't. Well, either way, the server sucks, so. Narsku says, I've been thinking about unlocking all the land abilities for my Suko, but I guess I don't need to. So, yeah, I'll be the bearer of bad news for you on that front. I love land Suko. I mean, I have even before the TLC, like, long time ago. Back when Barrage was strong. It's not good anymore. Land Suko is sadly just objectively worse, like Coffee was saying. I don't know. I wish it was good. Like, the speed kit is cool. Brace legs on Suko. I mean, everything's getting braced, but, like, it's fast. It's really fast now. But, like, it loses if you're running both bleed ability. I mean, okay. Let me start from the beginning. It needs 2 head slots because you need to be able to both use the default bite and the bleed bite, the shark bite. If you're running double bleed kit with a land build, you literally lose a face tank to an allo, so you're just like an objectively worse allo. You know, I don't know, like there's just no reason not to play allo. So it's too similar to allo in my opinion, and it's not strong enough. Like with the combat weight going from 5k to 4k, it's literally just an allo, so like with worse stamina. I don't know, I'm quite sad about it, honestly. What are your thoughts on the current state of Rex? I like Rex where it's at. I have not really tested the balance patch for Rex that came about like a week ago. Or is it 2 weeks ago now? I don't know. Whatever. Well, yeah, I think it came with the Suko TLC, so 2 weeks ago. I haven't had much experience with Rex since then, but I do like the direction the TLC went. I love not being near a corpse. My kit just doesn't work. Alderon. Yeah, that's... Yep. Oh, we're sorry. Were you not in this one specific area during this one specific time while the corpse was decaying? Yeah, you're out of luck, buddy. This server is also bad. Has anybody found anything that's worthy of dropping in to fight? Jellybean says, fair. I'm just bird sitting right now. Bird sitting? Sick. What kind of birds? Stressed about this. Saw you live. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, feel free to hang out. Narshu says, I haven't played Suko in 2 years, so I'm going to just take your word on it. All right, sounds good. Yeah, water build, I mean, I was talking about this, I think, probably just before you got here. It's just inherently better because the water builds have, like, higher DPS abilities, and then you can bring the water with you via, like, abilities like Water Spout, where you can get yourself wet and other players around you wet on the land, so you can just bring the water kit out of the land, and then it's just, I don't know, it's just, like, it's goofy. So, and the fact that, like, you're very nerfed if you bring the land kit into the water, but you can just bring the water kit into the land and be strong. So, I don't know. Like, especially for Duck, too. Like, you go up combat weight if you bring the water kit onto the land with your, I think it's a hide that does it. Yeah, it's, I'm not super pleased with the state of the really black and white, like, water build, land build TLCs. Okay, this has a... I don't know, I'll check it. Alright, Saigon, I can join your server. I'll just check this one first. Server stink? I know, it's awful, huh? Have you guys been seeing a lot of mega packing this week? Like, what's been the deal with officials? It's always Fridays. It's always Fridays. You know how it goes. It gets real quiet. It's like that Western scene, you know, like your typical Western town scene before a duel. It's just like dust blowing in the wind and a tumbleweed rolls by. That's every Friday now. And then the second we get off, the duel starts. Okay, this server has some stuff. Allo, lamb. I don't know if they're... I think they're trying to befriend a baby Iggy. I don't know. I mean, it's really not a ton, though. We got... Camp Does fighting a... Is it a baby Suko? I don't know. It's a big Suko going to defend. I think it's probably its baby. Yeah, and I mean, this is not that. It's a couple megs. It's not worth it. Oh well. Let's get some water though. Thirsty ramp. Treddy, what's going on? Welcome in. Maybe Robbins. Oh, really? This was in your parents' car by the battery. Oh, so okay. Well, hey, it's awesome that you're saving them though. I've seen that before, where like a robin nest will fall out of a tree or out of like a porch, you know, in a storm or something. Sad that they're, you know, they have to get relocated, but it's great that you're actually like gonna try to rehome them safely. Okay, back to the logout tree. Let's try again. Maybe I'll hop into Saigon's server. Narshu says, surely you wouldn't want to use only abilities with nasty cooldowns, though. For Suka? I don't remember what I was telling you about. Killed 2 Achillos, 2 Stratos, and a Lat. Okay, I'll onto your server, and we'll see what's going on. Fantasy says, I haven't played at all this week, unfortunately. Didn't have the drive. Oh. Didn't have the drive space, I assume, since you've been doing Red Dead and Baldur's Gate. Yeah, those 2 games will eat up immense amounts of space. I think Baldur's is over like 140 or something. I don't know if you mod it or not, but that'll just add more. The yes, every time I was on there, I at least 2 mega packs. Ah, yes, Grandma says, wow, English is hard, apparently. I'm with you. I got the gist, okay? We're good. Playing with my partner, 2 friends. Very nice. How's the activity level around your server still, Saigon? Didn't have the motivation. Oh, got you. Okay, got you. I thought you meant drive as in, like, drive space, but you meant drive as in motive. Yeah, I'm with you now. I'm there. On any creature? Yeah. Miss one ability, give your enemy a significant amount of time for free. Yeah, I am really not a fan of the enormous cooldown abilities, for sure. I really hate... I used to love Pick No Tail Attack, and I hate what they've done with it. Now you have to wait, like, upwards of a minute for it to get off cooldown again. It's so bad. Like, half a minute, it sucks. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm getting very distracted. Let's get back on task here. We're joining the server. Still trying to figure out exactly what I want to play. One of my friends is playing modded class, partner in the other playing Final Fantasy classes, modded to BG3. Oh, really? Crazy mods. Pino Tail Attack was such a cancer to fight against, though. Okay, to be fair, I agree. It did need adjustment, but it didn't need 30 seconds worth of a nerf, right? It didn't need to be that aggressive. I think if you're going to... there's a very easy solution, right? So Alderaan wanted it to be used as a defensive tool. So nerfing cooldown, I will almost never agree with how they nerf stuff. Nerfing cooldown does not make something defensive. That just makes it not usable anymore. Like, nobody should be running that anymore. It's 30 fucking seconds. Nobody should be using that anymore. It went from 3 to 30. So instead, if you want it to be defensive, purely defensive, take away its damage completely. Have it be only knockback, 3-second cooldown, or make it a 5-second cooldown, or whatever, 7 seconds. Make it a little bit longer. Take away the damage, or make it do 5 damage, like the rest of the tail attacks. But it has the charge, which allows it to do massive knockback if you do it at full charge. So that's how you nerf something to be a defensive tool. I don't know why they decided. I mean, it's such a cop-out solution to be like, yeah, 30 seconds. That people just won't even use it. You know what I mean? That's the kind of attitude I feel like they had with that, which is like, if you're doing that much damage to an ability, your whole plan is for people to not use it anymore, right? They're like, just nerf the shit out of it until some point later we'll deal with it, you know? But like, I don't know. If you want to encourage defensive gameplay of techniques, for knockback specifically, just get rid of the damage. I'm good on a waystone, thank you though. Yeah, all-around balance is such a mystery. It sure is. I cannot explain to you. I can't even begin to fathom why they do half the stuff that they do. I'm in Triad, so I'm like not that far off. I also don't even know what's being played right now. I haven't really been playing a ton either. We'll try out some... You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on Pickno. I miss Pickno. Try out some Pickno today. Okay. So GP and IC are both lit up. This is promising. It's looking good. Cooldown increases only work in MMOs where damage and movement are spread out. Exactly, Fantasy. Exactly. Just because Alderaan wants Path of Titans to be an MMO doesn't mean they need to add every mechanic. Yeah. It's really tough, right? Like, I don't know. If this kind of game were... I mean, it also works in, like, round-based games, too, right? Like Valorant or something. Like, you can have an ability come back on a 45-second cooldown and use it 2 to 3 times in a round, and it won't break the game. But in a game like this, it's like... abilities if they're not ultimate abilities, which I hope this game never adds, but if it's not something like an ult, having that long of a cooldown on its use is just not a good idea. Because it discourages people from actually running the ability. Like, why would I run tail attack that I can use once every 30 seconds, and it's so easily dodgeable if you know how to play against the tech properly. It's very easily baitable and dodgeable. One attack every 30 seconds versus juke, which I could just use on a 5-second cooldown throughout a fight many times. I don't know. Charlie says, sorry, I'm trying to read chat and walk through rocks. Not a good combo. Nope, there we go again. Sorry, I don't know if you said anything about what you said about the baby birds. I did. You have 5 of them. Had to walk away for a sec. Oh, I was just saying it's great that you're able to, like, take care of them and relocate them and help them out. I said that a while ago. I remember having to, I think, do the same thing. I can't quite remember, but I remember, like, finding baby, like, robin nests that got thrown out of a tree or something out of a storm and finding, like, an egg or two, so it's good that you're helping them out. Damage and movement is constantly happening in Path of Titans. High cooldowns, other than like vocal buffs, just don't work. Yeah, absolutely. And then vocal buffs have the trade-off of, right, like if you pop a vocal ability, you have it active for like a certain amount of time, right? For the most part in this game. So, yeah. 5 is crazy, yeah. Ultimate pure chaos, yeah, no, I shouldn't have said it. Don't give him any ideas. I feel like this is the direction they're already wanting to take the game in the first place, so. Where are we going, Saigan? Is it, you want to go to GP, or should we go to, what's going on, Hats? Or is IC where we want to be? It's getting foggy too, of course. Fearson. Mako Shark says, I really like pick non-officials. You're fast, have a lot of stamina, lets you pick and choose your fights without too much risk. Yeah, 100%. I'm with you. I think it's one of the best solo dinos for officials. Always wanted to be an animal rehabilitator. Oh, nice. That's a great opportunity. But yeah, also a little stressful. I totally get that. 2 Rexes, 2 Dex, multiple hats, and I see. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Doing pick? No, you're definitely going to do your Defender Dynan. Okay, sounds good. Revenge and GP. Okay, let's do the Revenge and GP. Titan by you, heading towards IC. Okay. What are you on, Tyrant? Who's it? I got to figure out who the heck's in the server. How many of you guys are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Sweet. All right. Grandma and Serato. It's a neat skin. It's been a minute. I haven't done Path of Titans combat in a little bit, too. Let alone pick. No. All right, hold on. Snack break. I'll catch up with you real fast. My stats are kind of down, so. It seems that we found the first one, possibly. I see a sty. All right, time to get back into the swing of things. What was that weird skip of lag? Okay, all right. Why are they just running? I mean, this is not the play. He's literally just gonna give me a tail ride without even stopping. That's crazy. Okay. Wait, why? This feels bad. I don't. I don't know, man. That was weird. Didn't they have a huge group? Or did their group already get killed? There's a kill though. Well, you got a trophy there. Why wouldn't you fight that? 2 Sarahs. I mean, you just avoid. If you avoid the allo, it's winnable. I don't know. Which server? We're on officials. If you want to jump on in, Esther, you can add one of us, and then okay, this is our killer. Just add somebody, and then just let me know. If you want to add me, I'm right here. Just let me know. Wait, where's my code? Oh, it's here. I'm blind. Just let me know what your in-game is if you add me, so I can accept. 2.6 to go. Okay. Watch people like Urban Rescue Ranch. Okay, yeah. Cool, very nice. Sarah's definitely new. I know, poor Sarah. I feel bad. Other Sarah outstammed you. Oh, really? They have a good amount, but I feel like Meg could beat them. I don't know. Especially if they're like shove spamming. Hello, Suko. Whose Suko is this? Is this Kaya? Who I forget. Or is this Huaka maybe? I don't remember. I don't recall. I recognize the skin. Oh, it's Equus. Okay. Sorry, let me scan back. Campto. Is that Treddy? Akilo's with him? You sure? Don't feel bad for Sarah's. They killed me before you joined, okay? Can take care of some chores. Sounds good, fantasy. What's my mug? It is I love this mug. It's got barnacles on it. There you go, I'll show it off. It's very cool. It's also got some on the bottom by the handle here. I'm trying to do this without dropping it. Yeah, I love these mugs. They're really pretty. Also, barnacles. Very cool plus. Welcome in, Hunya. Radical mug, my dude. Well, thank you, my dude. Dino. What's going on? Yeah, I really like this one. They're really cool. Do you have the other one over there? Oh, you do. We have a pair. Me and my partner. Can I see it? Hers is bigger, but barnacles are down by the handle. They're really cool. Here, here's a side by side. Yeah, they're really nice. These are definitely my favorite mugs. Waka says your stam regen, greenish ego. Okay. Are you guys at IC? Where you guys have been? There's people amassing around me while I've been doing the mug show off. Well, I'm glad you like them. They're definitely, like I said, I think probably some of my favorite dishware we have. IC? Okay. 3 minutes, gotta walk. Sounds good. So many picnos. I gotta do a head count here. Let's see who all joined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Oh boy. We're on our way to enormous mega pack status. We better go find some mega packs to wipe out. Oh, baby Packy. It's taking off. No crazy activity in chat. What region are we on right now? I have no idea. My ping is quite high though. So we're probably not going to see any of like the typical packs that we see around at least my servers, but IC might be also just a bust at this point too. We may have to hop. That is an army, yeah. It usually on streams, I mean my my regulars know this, but you know, all of us pretty much usually play small groups. There are a couple exceptions, but most of the time for my recording, I'm doing like solo, duo, maybe a trio for videos. But on Fridays, when everybody hops on stream, sometimes we'll get like a 20 strong pack, which is quite insane, but it's good to rival the other like 20 strong packs that you occasionally find. We used to find them very frequently, but not so much anymore. But that's what we look for every Friday. We look for those enormous packs, try to take them out, serve some justice to the solo players, but I think they know. I think they have us pinned down at this point, chat. They just dodge Fridays now. Ducks. Look at the ducks. Yeah, I think it might be hop time. Got a little bit of action in there. You have to switch region. No, you can just leave. If you join off of people, like I said, if you add somebody and join off of them, the region won't matter at all. Yeah, like what Fantasy's saying. 20 Jesus, I usually just pester packs at large by screaming. Yeah, I mean, it's... Actually, I'm going to go to the other side. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to fight back against enormous groups, obviously, but it's part of the fun of Fridays for us. I mean, it used to be when we found more packs more frequently, but with, you know, people coming on and stream and half of chat actually playing along with me, you get a lot of people on and actual comparable numbers to some of those enormous packs that you find around. Except now they start to not show up conveniently on Fridays during stream time, so there's a big conspiracy going on around here about some plants. Maybe they got mega pack plants watching our streams on Friday. You know, could be you. Who is it? Which one of you? It could be anybody, or maybe they just know what time I stream at and they just don't play. Scared to fully dive into officials. Do people actually nest on officials? Yeah, people do. People do. I would say, you know, you're not going to find nest everywhere or anything, but people definitely nest. Want to start a fight in IC? Like, what, amongst each other? Server pop remaining high, though. Yeah, it usually does. It's just that, I don't know. We kind of end up hopping around a lot to look for hotspots and just to check them out and see whether or not it's a big group or just a bunch of kind of random people hanging out. So, I mean, sometimes even the full servers are like 90 plus people just don't really ever turn into anything. Like, it's just a bunch of people trying to grow or hang out or so. Turning to hopping. That's why you gotta mix it up. I did mix it up a couple weeks ago. We'll definitely sprinkle some more streams in there. Grandma says I nest on officials as well. Yeah. I have too. Not for everything, but for a few things. Just means Fridays be better for us solo players. I mean, that's what I keep saying, you know? Like, hey, if you want to grow something, do it on Friday. Friday, specifically around from 3 to like 6-ish or a little bit later, you're probably safe to grow, you know? Just, if you were looking for a window, that's your window. See what's going on. Welcome back. The green Thal is friendly. That's me. Chill. Okay. I don't know. It could be a random hats too, Sue. I think we only had like 1 hats. Suko has 11 or 12 adopted nested babies. Oh, really? Wow. Has to be somebody. So if you Esther, if you have to add, the only way to reliably get into official servers is into the same official server as your friends is by adding somebody as a friend and then joining off them. I'm getting distracted talking to chat. I don't even think did I leave all the way out? I don't remember. Let's just check on the duck. We have the duck in a home cave. No, this is a new server. 8 minutes. Usually playing in the night after 10 p.m. Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe, actually, no, I know that's a lie. I was going to say, maybe it's still clear on Friday nights, but it's not. I've also played occasionally after dinner. I'll hop back on maybe just to do some footage stuff, and no, they're out on Friday nights usually. Run into some enormous packs on Friday nights. Okay, let's, whoops. Let's do Ramp. But Narsku, I probably will be streaming somewhat more frequently on maybe Saturday nights. So if you're playing Saturday nights, that also may turn into like the new safe day to grow, depending on if the mega packs figure the trend of my stream times out. What server am I on? I'm on officials. We're currently in the progress of looking for a new server. This one has nothing in IC. Great. There's a Sarko out on the land. Is that? No. I mean, maybe this is the start of something. There's a Steg and a Spino and a Sarko. And they killed a Latin. The Stag also just could be completely unrelated. It looks a little small. Maybe I'm just tripping though. How, is that small? I feel like it's small. I don't know. I think this might just be more solo players. The search continues. What are my PC specs? I can pull it up for you. Or just try to remember it. Let's see, okay. I got an Intel i7 8700K. I have 3070 GPU, NVIDIA. I've got 64 gigs of DDR4. I don't know, what else? Anything else? I got a 32.5-inch 240 hertz monitor. I think it's 32.5. It's big. I like big monitors. I'm a sucker for like very nice big displays. I think that's everything. I got a Razer Death Adder 2 mouse. If you're curious about, I don't know if you're into mice and keyboards and stuff. And I forget what keyboard I have as well. It's also a Razer keyboard because I got this, just the software and everything set up. It's good to know. I'll stay out of y'all's way. Hey, well, we don't go around like preying on random solo players. Like that's the last thing that we want to be doing here. So, I mean, if you're ever like happen to find yourself mixed up in a massive fight, if I'm live, just announce yourself and people will try to steer clear of killing you. We really try to avoid the solo players or small group players. Like we really try to just go for the larger groups if we have a big group on. PC nerd. They're gonna add the buffs with like you think they're gonna add wet buffs to the Spinal TLC? I kind of hope not. I don't know. All right, hold on, I'm scanning back. Tyrant, Treddy, you guys have anything in yours? Are they separated? Okay. Tyrant, Suko, Sarko, Akilo, 2 picks, or Packies, and okay. Got it. And I don't know, it's still not a ton. Monitors a TV. Hey, fantasy, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I will tell you though, like I grew up playing on like just your regular monitor, like 60 hertz, nothing super fancy. When you go up in refresh rate, it will be very hard to go back. You are going to get spoiled, and everything's going to feel laggy to you when you go back. All right, let's see what you got. i7, the 13,000 series. That's awesome. Faster than mine. Do you overclock it? 3090, crazy. 64 gigs DDR5, crazy nice. 20 terabytes of storage. See, I gotta do what you're doing, my friend. I don't have enough space. I should get like a brick of storage, internal storage. Yeah, I gotta do that. I'm struggling with like 3. I think I have like 3-ish. Games are getting too big. Recording sizes, file sizes are big. Running out of I've been taking captures from games for like years. I'm running out of space. Grandma says I'm on some sort of Acer curve monitor. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen plenty of those. I don't know if I can adapt to a curve monitor. I played on the flat ones my whole life. Made a Suko build video for both wet and dry. Nice. Narski says the problem is I do pester larger groups when I get annoyed. Hey, that's fair. You know, I stand by. I stand by your right to do that if you want to pester larger groups. If you end up pestering us, hey, it happens. So be it. I also tend to pester larger groups when I am playing solo or like small group like duo or trio. 200 hertz, 32 inch, nice. Play hats. I might play some hats. I could do that. In general, though, my FPS is usually lower on stream, so I tend not to play hats that much because if it lags, it can end in disaster very quickly for hats. Few solos. Doing 1v1s? Okay, yeah. Alright, Tyron, keep us updated there. Do a lot of VTuber models? Oh, got you, yeah. Alright, Tyrant, you got some stuff? Rex, Meg, okay. Not that big, though. 5 gigahertz? Okay, yeah, that's quite high than as is. I think mine's overclocked to, like, 4.3? I forget what let me look at the... We're getting off topic here, but... Yeah, the default clock speed is 3.7 gigahertz, and it's usually default OC is like 4.29. It kind of hangs out at a lot. It can go higher, though. I don't remember what it's capped at, but... It's been very stable at that the entire time. I've had this thing for years. 13700K. Yeah, you got a pretty strong build, huh? That's crazy. 6 Rex pack. Holy shit. All right, coffee. I'm going over to coffee server. 6 Apexes heading for GP from IC. Okay. Small mix pack tyrant. Okay. Gixie, yo, dude, you remember me? Yeah, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm going to join coffee because I think coffee's got the start of a crazy server. 7 Rexes. How's your worm feeding going, Shelly? All right. Well, I'm in coffee server. What are we doing against 7 Rexes? I feel like I don't remember where my kilo's at, but that's the way to go. On the way with more coffee to brew. Okay. So this is... Well, they must be in GP already. Oh, yeah. I see 3. I spawned right in on them. Yeah, definitely fast stuff, Grandma. I was just trying to debate, like, Picno kind of gets hard when there's a lot of Apexes clumped. It's hard to get opportunity without being hit. A kilo is great for this, though. Are we 420 friendly? What, like weed? I mean, I don't have any, like... We're not, like, PG or anything. Like, I swear and stuff on here, so... Stressful trying to wait for these... Yeah. Try to... Oh, are they all... What part of the process are you in? Like, they're not hatched yet, or are they hatched? Yeah, I don't think the EO is going to be in play here, Hoaka, either. Server full. I could easily hit on its tail. Never played it after testing for 2 seconds. Disliking. I don't know. You know, it really depends, Narsku. I think it depends on more what you're going against. I haven't really I don't really recall like having a huge issue with it being hit on the tail by like in general, but I definitely know that things like Rexes have enormous hitboxes. Oh my god, this is turning into more shit. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if these midties are with him or. Oh my god, there are so many. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I just know that like Rexes and larger things have enormous hitboxes on their bites. I am gonna ungroup fantasy, but I just want to see where you're at because I got some lone abilities on. Although if you want to be meat, that's a good question. So I will lose the speed, but you could meat shield me. The only solo ability I'm running right now is Survival of the Fittest, which would... There are Titans, so... Are these mids? I think they're hostile, but I mean, it could just be bait. I've seen worse bait before. Okay, it's looking pretty hostile. I don't think I can pounce with you on me, though. Can you pounce me while I'm... That wouldn't even make sense, though. I'm probably going to be doing mostly pounce hit and runs, but if you want to do a meat shield run, we could do that, and then you could reset and heal. I could just go in a... I don't know. Okay. Let me... Yeah, let's just do this, then. Oh, wait, is this JR right here? This Titan looks like it's staying away from the rest, so we're just going to go in. Oh, Fantasy's on 1 HP. Oh, I was gonna bring you out. Are you good? Okay. Here, I'm gonna ungroup so that you can heal. No tail attack? There it is. Coffee's in. Wait, 3 damage. Oh no, here comes everything else. Holy shit, man. There are so many. I'm glad we spoke a pack like this into existence. This is great. How did that last bite not collide? Tail attack? How are... Pop the tail attack, man. This guy's so slow at his tail attack. Pop the tail attack. There it is. I get stamina back. It's probably a fine time to take a little breather here. I don't know who's on whose side. This is pure chaos, but figure it out. I think all of the Dasps are against them. I don't even know if the Dasps are us, though. Here they go. How did I switched slots? Is this Titan crash? What is going on? Oh. That's a hell of a lot of venom for, Oh, wait. This is Mikey for sure. What's going on, Mikey? Did you already use group heal, I assume? You want to use group heal too? Double it up? Does Fantasy need it? Oh, I don't know if you got it in time. Maybe. Did I get you? I think I did. Server's full. Shit. How much growth do you lose when you die? You lose half of a bar. You know, there's like 5 bar segments. You lose half of one of those bar segments. Sorry, chat. I'm I haven't read back in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna try to go get some damage in right now. You don't even have to like bait. This is crazy. I'm like thinking about baiting out tail attacks, but like you don't even have to bait tail attacks on these guys. They just don't even do them. Like what? I don't get it. Where's the tail attack? Oh my god! I flew. Oh, the Titan bleed. Oh, well. It's only a matter of time before he loses interest. Object permanence. Okay, we're good. 2 feet away. Now I get the heal back on. Sorry, ramp and try to look off to the side so I can get a little bit of free damage in without hitting you. Titan's on its way though. Oh, shit, I'm full stuck. Ugh. I wasn't allowed to drop through. On the plus side though, I think I took a... That was probably a heavy bite, right? With that kind of firepower. Am I lagging? I don't know what's going on. I just pressed spacebar like twice and didn't jump at all. God. You gonna do defense call instead of meat shield? Yeah, I'm a little too small. Sounds good. Alright, I gotta heal up. So if you guys are gonna be fighting, just like pop out of the group. Hey Wispy, what's going on? Akilo does reset very quickly though, which is nice. You're in Grandma Hot Springs Blue Green Dasp? Sounds good. Coffee, did you make it out of that? Monkey, welcome in. Greenfather, what's going on? Sorry, chat, reading back right now. When do you stream? I stream Fridays from about 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday, so I'll be here unless I announce I have to take the time off, but every Friday, this is my staple stream day. And I'm going to be sprinkling in, like I started doing a little bit, like probably Saturday nights, maybe some Tuesday nights as well. It's full. Yeah, this is, I don't know, this server's been crazy. 98 people right now. Dynan doesn't jump when you tell it to. It's just a game issue. Yeah, it definitely could be Narsku. There's just there's a lot of goofy bugs and like just system issues in this game. There have been like, I mean, that one was like a pretty bad one. Like I pressed and I was like, there's nothing happening. I know, though. It does happen. I assume this is a friendly hats, but like I never know. There's so many people. I will not be live this Saturday. Tyrant, you're the green killer. Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on? I'm pretty much reset now. I think Mikey's probably got the heal close to being back. Let's get back in on them. I don't know if they've lost apexes. I don't know what's... I'm going to drink water first, though. Give some water. I'm starting to lag a lot. It's getting a little framey. Maybe I should get the duck. Wait, there's a swimming Rex. Oh, no. Oh, that albino Rex is going to be hurting. I should get the duck out and start bapping Rexes into the water. Although it's in Desolate, though, so it's kind of far. Real bad on Dynan? Really? Okay. I used to play Dynan ages ago, but I haven't played in a long time, so... Hostile pick now? Oh, it's using knockback? Great. This is a baby Rex coming for me right now. I'm lagging really bad. Alright, well, time to beat the hell out of a pick now. It's just doing knockback. There's the, oh god, no, please. This Picno is terrible. Knockback does like no damage. That was... Thank you. How's the heal, Mikey? I am framing big time. Circle back around. Oh shit. Well, I'm dead. This is that moment right there where you don't know who's who anymore. Great job, Hats. And it wasn't even like peck damage, it was just collision damage too. Oh, what a shame. Well. Oh well. Alright. So they have a load of stuff, and they're starting to bring in the swaps too. Like this is we're getting into swap territory. So the question is, I don't think I own like the duck. Well, okay. Yeah, no, I don't own like most of the duck wet abilities. So I would be a bit nerfed fighting from the water, but like it could be good to keep Rexes in the water. I also could maybe go back on Picno. I don't know if I could. I might be able to log IC from here. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let me grab my stamina. Duck is all the way in Kelp. Yeah, just bring back whatever you got, Tyrant. We're in a big war now. You're on Foul, Hunya? Okay. So, I mean, I could... I guess the quickest way would be hopping into Sharptooth, and then... And if I remember correctly, they've said, I think I figured this out again last stream or a couple streams ago, they were supposed to remove fall damage. Like, you know, you can't take fall damage on home game immunity. They were supposed to have fixed that a while ago, but I think you're still immune on home game immunity to fall damage, so if that's the case, cross our fingers here. Either that or I'm generating a free trophy for somebody in Desolate right now. Nope, we're good. Let's go. Oh god, it scares the hell out of me. It's going against every single instinct. We're gonna go off this one just for fun right here. Look at that. Perfect. Alright. So now all we gotta do is go to the little underpass, and then we'll be right there. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, right? It's it still scares me to do that shit because it's like you're just not supposed to, you know, like that is certain death. Love it so much. I hope they don't fix it. I mean, I think they already think that they fixed it. Because that's the impression that I got. Like a while ago, I remember them talking about it and being like, yeah, we're fixing that. It's still in the game. I don't know. I didn't think it was. I knew about it like a year or two ago, but I thought they fixed it. And they have not fixed it very clearly. Alright. I don't remember if it's quicker to... It's probably quicker to get stamina back on Duck just by resting, but I don't know. Okay, who do we have? Do we have water support? Because if we have water support and they're staying near the water, I can help bap them into the water and then keep them there for the water support. And potentially even get some knockback kills, too. This group does not seem very well coordinated or very smart, so... Alright. GP tree? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, you're saying that you're a GP tree. I was like, did the fight move that much? Who do we still... We still have a lot of people there, right? I mean, Tyrant and I died. I saw that in my kill screen. Okay. Coming up on it. Right around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see how Duck's walking regen is. I don't think it's very... Yeah, it's pretty meh. You found the most mega pack of mega packs ever. All size, but small brains. Oh, yeah. I mean, you could tell, like, I was trying to bait tail attacks, and half the time, like, they just weren't even paying attention. They didn't even throw one out. I got a few baits in there, but a lot of the time I was just like, I'll just attack them until they decide to use it, I guess. Just... So with Duck, it's like, if I play this right, even White Cliffs is lit up. Holy shit. If I played this right, there could be a lot of knockback kills in my future. I'm just saying. Got a server with a good amount of herbs walking together from GP to IC. Well, Treddy, I mean, if you want to hold it, you can. But right now, the server is crazy mega pack. It's huge. Sue says, Con, I got my first bars kill as a solo Thal. Oh, my, wait, really? I thought you were saying you got your first kill on bars. You killed a mid-adult Thal. Or bars. It was hard to kill, nearly killed you. I mean, yeah, bars at any size, even the small ones, pack a punch. That's crazy you killed it on a Thal, though. Very nice. Hi. I assumed you are the friendly one. Yes, it's JR. Alright. I'm going to probably swim my way over. Who is still on scene? Fight is IC. Did it move back to IC? We still had a lot of people. Mikey, are you still there? Fantasy? Moved to IC. We grouped. So it moved all the way over. Nobody's still here? God damn. You telling me I brought my duck all the way down here and I could have just gone over here? Well, shit. Well, I'll swim as far down as I can then. And cut up. Walk it over. Oh well. Had to play hit and run, used your better speed, stam regen. Yeah, that's, were you fighting it from the ground? I assumed you were flying, but... Damn, that's crazy. Nothing left here. Where are we? Apparently we're in IC right now, Obsidian, but there's an enormous fight over there with a ton of apexes. Running and biting its head? Wow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. YG River? Okay, so you're kind of close. Well, depending on where you are, I guess. So I'll bet you, did they take to the Waystone then? Because White Cliffs was lit up, so did they pull all their dead stuff back? Is that coffee? Surrounded by bodies. 2 Spinos. Okay, I think those are our Spinos. You want to group up and head over? This could be our pick. No, I don't. Or, oh, wait. This is definitely hostile. Right. I don't know how many are there. My stamina's kind of low, so I'm just going to kind of casually walk towards the rock over here. Coffee. Apparently the fight's moved to IC, so I mean I'm here. You guys obviously have to be careful, but all right. That's definitely one of their Titans, right? In their pick now? Am I? Is this one of ours? Most certainly not. Here they come. Why can't I get up this? What the fuck? That's highly annoying. I swear I can get up that as duck, but I guess not. That's really unfortunate. I got no choice but to kind of take space. But I don't even think I'll be able to make it to anywhere good. Okay, there's a chance. You guys showed up at the right time. This fucking Metry, really? Thank you. Kill the Metry. Okay. See if I can get rid of this bleed. Mostly just bleed and stamina. Nice, good Metry kill. This group is enormous, man. Yes, very big group. Oh man. Alright, just gonna go full down for a quick sec and then right back up. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I definitely should be able to climb the rock. Okay, we made it out though, thanks to my Spino buddies. Actually, this is really good. If they're taking the high ground up here, I gotta get my butt over there. Coffee, try to cut them up towards the cliff. We can keep them up, and at any point up would be great. Yeah. I'm gonna cut around and see if I can push them. Let's see. Where are they heading? Where the hell are they heading? Who is... Okay, this is a bad pick now. Nice stop. Well done. Charger to get away. Pigno walked like directly into your stomp. Hello, Thal. Alright, I'm gonna grab stamina since we're kind of pushing. The Rexes are on the move. I'll try to get myself involved as knockback duck, hopefully some point soon here. I think we have a moment to chill. Got a minute on the call. Is this our duck? I think it is, right? Success first feeding? Awesome. Tyrant, is this is you, right? Yeah, okay. Sick. I'll grab it. We can just get some extra stamina back this way. Are they all caving? No! No, Thal. Alright, my turn pick now. I was just staying below because I was like, we need someone to hang out on the edge there, but... Alright, that's one down. Where'd the rest go? Oh my goodness. Poor Hun, yeah. Hey, it happens. Thal's very fragile. What happened to the Rexes? How did those get away from us? WP is lit too? Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, I desperately need some food. I don't know, do they... Do they make it to the caves, or like, where are they at? Some stuff over there to the right. First went through cave to Sharptooth. Oh. Friend getting jumped in wilderness? Okay. Yeah, I mean wilderness is lit up. I think they have people occupying all 3 areas right now. Holy shit. Fierce has got like 5 apexes. Fear, where are you? I see. Okay, so they're all spread out. So we just pushed a part of their group this way, made a few kills. It sounds like there's another part of their group at wilderness and another part in IC. Riptide, water, knockback. Tyrant, do you have the water spout or whatever it's called? Yeah, water spout ability. Because if you do, then you can just bring everything with you. If you don't, I mean, then you can splash from like the pond in IC or something, or wilderness. Murder goose. Okay. You should be fine to like. I can try to help you push people into water as well. You know. I mean, if you get yourself wet, that's half the battle. So you can kind of do that from IC or from wilderness or something. But I mean, I can try to help you push people. You can try to splash people from out of the pond, and I can try to push people into the pond. Because I'm full land kit and full knockback kit. So I'll try to bait people for fall damage and water pushes. None of the messages loaded for you? Wait, like in chat? Grandma? Messages are breaking on YouTube? Like how your duck is very hungry for a knockback kill? Oh yeah, I live for the knockback kills. I got a couple the first day that the duck TLC was out on stream. It was so funny when we discovered how broken the knockback was. I sent a dasp like flying off the IC rim down into the center. But we'll get one. This is the reason I play this duck. It's the full knockback duck. Even with the nerf knockback, we're gonna get one today. You watch. I'm telling you, we're gonna get one. It's my goal. They're also so funny, so. Trudy has a duck, Titan, Albert Stye, hats, Packies, Camptos. It's not terrible, Chetty. I mean, the group that we're chasing down right now has... It's a good backup in case this group, like, just disbands or something. But this group has, like, 8 apexes. I don't know. 6 to 10 apexes. They have some mid-tiers. They have hat swaps. They have Metri. I don't know. They got a bunch of stuff. Killed a baby spoon. That's classic. Yeah, typical. This current group is huge, so I hope we can keep hunting them. I assume they've gone down to IC, seeing as Wilderness is no longer lit up. Okay. Angle over towards IC. Oh, Wilderness is being back being lit up. Pika's streaming. I don't know if did you guys hear that? Diamond Grape. Do you remember Leia? Hey, what's going on? Welcome back, Leia. Long time no see. Or is this you? Different username? Ping on solo players? Yeah, of course. Sarkin Pond, okay. You a dog. Show K9. K9's sleeping.
Hello.
Hello, hello?
Hello.
Hello. Greetings, Fuzz. I did not expect you to make an appearance today. You're here.
On a brief window to appear.
Very nice. We're currently tracking a mega pack. Wow, what do you know? On a Friday. That has like 6 to 10 apexes and a bunch of scattered mids. I don't know exactly how many of what because they've been swapping around a lot, but oh, now it's raining too, of course. I don't know if you're in my Discord, Narsku. I'm sure we've put a picture of Miko in the Discord at some point. Wilderness Peak Pond, okay. Just started raining, of course, so I just lost my brace legs in perfect time for the knockback zone. Mentioned a dog to Narsku, now you done it. It's all over now. Oh shit, Grandma, were you fighting an IC actively? I didn't know that. We got redirected to Wilderness. Of course, the rain, man. Goddamn rain. Damn, I didn't know you were fighting, Grandma. It sucks. Who is this duck? Do we like this duck? They're 1 HP. What do we got up here? Oh, I mean, this is gonna be over so fast. Was that Hanya? I'm out of stamina. Sucks. This guy's about to drop, though, anyway. Yeah! Oh, sorry. How did... Camera dead on. How did that not go forward? Well, I mean, I'll turn around. This is one remaining member of this part of the group up here. So let's go back to IC and finish the other people off. You guys are lagging. Playing dumb because funny. Dive bomb Thal straight into the fight. I'm gonna cycle back towards IC. A duck took over the IC pawn, like a single one. 7 minutes you can bring your EO in? Okay. Well, I will, yeah, I don't know. My poor duck is so slow without braced. Titans Rexes, okay, okay. It sounds like IC is the place to currently be. Archie says, I don't know. TBH, I'm in a bazillion servers, so it's hard to keep track. That's fair. I'm in a lot too. Not a ton for Path of Titans though. Used to be in a group whose whole point was to kill everyone without losing anyone. Really? Oh my god. That's I mean, it can be done, but like that's a lot of stress, I feel like. Is this a friendly Rex? I'm not trusting Apexes anymore. Are you friendly? Yes. Yes, friendly. Yes, friendly. It's not fun, yeah. I mean, hey, if you could pull off a fight without any deaths, that's awesome. But like, if you die, you die. It happens. They logged out, Treddy? Okay. Oh, Kai, this is you? Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't see your message. Alright, time to head down, see what we can find. White Cliffs is also lit up, so are they pouring out to the Waystone? Maybe the Waystone's where I get my knockback kill, you know? I don't know. Give a report, they leave and come back. Or they leave or come back. Hey, Fuzz.
Hello.
Can you check IC?
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff. I don't know who is us and not them.
I'm not sure that any of it is. If there's stuff in there right now.
There's definitely stuff. There's multiple Titans, I think. I saw a Meg.
The Meg could be us, but I don't know. I think everything else is probably not. Okay, there you go. Extremely stressful. Don't deal with stress. And I don't deal with stress well. Hey, that's fair though. I understand that. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, it's definitely not us. It's a lot of shit.
There's a Rex, two more Titans, a duck.
I don't get my brace, man.
And 2 Pycnos on the other side chasing a Meg, I think. Yeah,
so the Meg's probably ours. They had some Pycnos. Okay, so the whole play here for me anyway, I don't have a lot of stuff going for water kits at all. Tyrant's buffed right now. Tyrant, you can do actually massive damage right now. Everybody's wet. I will probably try to bait towards the cliffs. So if they try to run for me, just let them do it, guys, and I'll try to bait up the cliffs for knockback kills. The rest of you guys can just fight as normal. Chase them up to me if you want. I don't know. I could try to get some knockback kills off of like the small rocks here, but. So it says, Khan, by the way, I've been subbed to Narsku and Hunya for a long time. Narsku in particular was great support after the incident. Oh yeah? That's great. We get a lot of good creators in the community. Some bad eggs, but you know, that happens.
As are Spinos coming down behind further?
Where?
Or do we not have Spinos?
We have 2 Spinos. Is it 2 Spinos?
Wilderness? Yeah.
Yeah, that should be ours.
So decently delayed, so just making sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Well, it's happening.
Alright. I'm gonna head towards a cliff. I think we might lose our Rex here. This is not great. Yeah, they're just gonna swarm for the Rex. Without braced, I might be in trouble here. Yeah, this sucks. I might just die before I can even make it up a hill. What? Oh, and then the knockback doesn't work as soon as I get up here. I'm definitely dead. I got several minutes of bleed. Well, my only chance is to lay full down, so I'm a corpse. Look at me. Is this duck friendly, or is this a hostile duck? Yeah, okay. It's just so annoying how we get into the situation and then I don't have brace anymore because of the rain. It's over instantly. Brace duck.
Their Rex is not having a good time. Their Rex is getting killed by both of our Spinos.
Good. Oh, my hat's is here too. No, what can I log? What a bummer. I want so badly to get my knockback kill. But it doesn't work really well without without having speed over Titans. Where's my Achillo? I should have just taken space right away, but I didn't want to. I wanted to help our Rex not just die instantly, so. Burned? It's not awful. Noshku says, I feel like every content creator I know is great. Bunch of lovely people, such a supporting community. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of nice people out there, which is great. Yeah, I know of a few not so nice content creators, but no need to name names or point fingers here. But the majority, I think, of the community is pretty good in terms of content creators. All right, I guess this is probably just best to go back through. Well, I don't know. Maybe go this way.
I don't know. Whoever our Mel Titan was,
Mm-hmm.
I killed the hats that pushed you off the cliff.
I think our who was our Mel Titan? I forget. I know who it is. It wasn't. I think it was JR. I think it was JR.
Oh, I've avenged you, and I have the trophy. He, I just followed him off because he went to take your trophy, and then I just started. I finally have knockback kick back, you know, on Pachy.
Yeah.
So I just kept him grounded and I just beat on him while none of his friends were paying any attention because they're all occupied.
That's great.
And there's just nothing he could do.
What's going on, Cutie Killer? Welcome in. Stuck in the pond out of fear.
Yeah, I don't know. Is anyone else around alive here? That's ours.
Anymore? I'm on my way back. Tyrant is in the pond on Duck right now.
Okay, cool.
What is left? Is there a lot of hostile stuff left over?
Or... Probably. I'm off on the White Cliff side right now.
Okay.
So I can't see. I do hear a lot of thumping out this side, though, so there's reinforcements.
They're probably like waste stoning, right? I would imagine.
There's a Pachy over here as well. I don't know if we have one of those.
I really don't know.
I'm on half right now, so.
Okay.
Be great if it was ours.
Grandma's coming down from White Cliffs on EO, I think.
Okay, maybe that's what I was hearing then. So we have the pond right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, I see. This is our duck, yeah. Partially green. Cool.
White Packy Bad's his fantasy.
Yeah, I don't think the one I saw was white.
Okay.
But...
I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so I'm just gonna like hide, and I will be right back, and hopefully back in the fight in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Pawn control, such a funny term. Yeah, welcome to officials.
Oh boy, what is happening over here? Spino v Spino in the corner with a million other things.
What color are the Spinos?
Including the Picno. One was dark green, the other is, I can't even tell. It's just dark.
Okay. Green Spinos
I'll
both
see
should be ours.
Okay, yeah. I see who the duck is. So the
Dark,
stag is also ours then.
Light green Spino should be ours. Dark green
Stag's
Spino
not
also ours. I don't.
What is this? The stag is hitting everyone, and now the stag has stopped moving and is doing nothing but swinging its tail. I don't know.
Really? Oh, I gotta adjust volume.
Okay, this stag is bad.
I assume it is bad, right? I don't...
It's just really confused, I guess.
Grimace is dying from thirst at 50%. Oh no.
There's another duck that just arrived that's standing next to their Spino.
Ah, good. Moon says, posted a picture of Miko in the IRL channel in the Discord if you want to see. If you're keen to join, Narsku, the link's in the description of our Discord channel. If it doesn't work, let me know, but it should still be fine.
Albino Amarg entering. I don't know what that is.
Probably theirs. I got no idea. You know how
the other duck's going the Spino now? I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I got nothing. Is a sty?
Equa says I'm
gonna go
Suko,
stand with
I see.
Grandma.
Okay.
I know who Grandma is.
There are 2 Picnos running out in GP. Are those their Picnos?
Probably, because they just left here.
Okay, yeah, they're heading down towards like the river. It looks like
That might have been the last thing that they had here. I don't know.
Is everybody else us in IC right now, or?
It kind of seems like it. I don't know. The fighting stopped when the other Spino died.
Okay.
And
what happened to all their apexes? They all die?
I have no idea. And I don't know what was up with the stag, but the stag is walking away over this way. I don't know.
Okay.
If we want to hunt it down or not.
Well, I'm nearly back on a kilo now. They got Spino diffed? Okay. I was looking back at an old stream the other day. You know how how YouTube does automatic chaptering sometimes? Like it just decides to?
Uh-huh.
There was a whole chapter in one of my old streams just called Fuzz. I just mentioned you once, and it was like, yeah, this is what you were talking about for 40 minutes.
The Fuzz chapter.
One of them was called Dirt Pile as well. It's just like it picks the most random shit to chapter. I do not know why.
Dirt Pile. Oh, that's just what I clicked on this for.
That's right. I wanted to see Dirt Pile
section. What's the best Dirt Pile build that you'd recommend?
Honestly, the one that uses a lot of water so you can become mud.
True.
Is this all us? Albino and Mark and all that?
I don't know. There's way too many things, but there's no fighting, so...
You want to run out into GP and try to find the Picnos?
Could be a couple plants, just like waiting for their time.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are a lot of bodies. I mean, that's their Rex, that's their duck.
I missed all the action, damn it.
Our Rex, our Titan, that's you. That's their other Titan.
I know I did a lot of knockback fall damage to one
Didn't Aquila
Titan.
just die? I swear I just heard Aquila die.
Was it me? I don't know. I'm running back through GP right now.
Yeah, I think the hats dropped it, so maybe it was sub-adult.
Okay. Hey, I found the Picnos. You want to kill the Picnos with me?
Pretty sure this is the same hats that I killed before. Because he tried to pick me up too, and was really bad at it.
Picnos by Flowers. You want to come 2v2 Picnos with me?
Sure.
Canine's so cute. Chicken legs. Glad you like her, Narsky. Yeah, she's great. She's a wiry little chicken-legged mutt. Still curled up on the floor in the exact same place. We also have pet rats that make a cameo on the channel once in a while.
I mean, these guys are definitely just gonna like run, right, for like years.
Oh yeah.
If
I was
that's what
calling
they
for the 2v2,
do.
but like if we pour out with everything, they probably just can take off. Well, they're popping calls, you know. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're just going for me for fun. I guess I don't know. That's fine. No.
I mean, we have like a decent amount of stuff just around.
Oh my god, they're using.
Yeah, that's so free.
Oh no.
It's so free. Look, great ability for your 30-second cooldown.
What you doing, buddy?
Oh, you almost got it. It was really close. They're trying to spam knockback too.
Oh wait, I have them because I finally have knockback kickback.
Yeah, you can just
They're
end
never
them
gonna be able to
solo.
move ever again. Were you running somewhere? Were you running? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's over. This is just a solo. It's free for you. Wee. I think it's also so funny how they were the ones that still initiated this fight after all of the stuff that we have here.
Oh gosh, the rafters on this. Oh no.
It's so goofy. Well, we can do away with the mega pack pick nose anyway. The last of their group that I think is still here.
Okay, that one just drops.
Other one's heading this way.
How's your stamina?
A little bit below half.
Okay, mine's pretty low.
You can rest and I can just take over for a bit.
I want to make sure you can.
I'm the same speed with my little 5% speed boost on as well, so I should be able to keep up relatively okay. I mean, I don't have brace legs, but I shouldn't lose it.
Okay, I'm just being killed by one of our packies, I guess. Cool, thanks.
What? Maybe there's another hostile packy? I don't know.
I don't know.
Does it actually kill you?
Yeah.
What color was the packy?
Like dark green.
Dark green, okay.
Attack build, or what used to, I don't know if it's still that, I don't remember.
With like the frills?
Yeah, the one with the spines.
I followed this Picno all the way into Birch, pretty much.
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, Ripple.
Birch.
Oh. He's looping towards like Sharptooth.
Great, that's the side of Birch I'm on.
Didn't hit. Am I gonna be... Oh no. I don't know who this raptor is, but it'd probably be an easier solo. Should grab my stamina back real quick. Is he gonna come out? No? Yeah, that was way too easy. Ooh, tap charging. Dude just double damaged me off of a tap charge and nearly killed me.
Yes.
Oh, they supposedly fixed that.
Games. Oh, they did if you're trying to tap charge.
That is true. Okay, I think he died. Yeah, it was low. Meg killed it. That was close. Yeah, I took one head slam trying to not get in the way of our lat, and that was a bad head slam to take. I thought I heard a Metch. Is this our hats, or am I gonna get killed again? Is Mikey still here? Mikey's here. Mikey, where are you? You are herbivore. Never mind. I don't know who that is. Crazy business to sleep that close. Hey, I take some risks, you know. It's part of the business. What can I say? I didn't think he was going to move because he was... Hello, baby Akillo. I know. There's another... I need a trophy, but I'm 99% sure I dropped another one right over here, so let me go fishing for it. I don't know where it may have wound up because of the rock, but... Where did it go? Did I drop it further back? Was... Oh, no, was it not right? No, it was right here, right? Or no, maybe it wasn't. No, it definitely was. Where the hell did I drop it? Living on the edge? Oh, yeah. Maybe it was up here. Hold on. Hold on. It was definitely up here. Yeah, this is where it was backed in. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Oh, did you get it? Good. You got it. Perfect. Alright, I'll run this one in. I figured like one of two things, right? Like the Pigno is probably pretty low in HP and wasn't going to want to go out and kill me. And two, if he decides to move, maybe he gets a hit off, but he's probably going to spam knockback headbutt, which would just stand me up anyway. I was willing to take the risk. If they moved out of their little hidey hole, then the Latin gets like a free pounce and adds a lot of bleed on, so it worked out. I do a lot of bait resting, though. How has this pack not come back?
All about reading your opponent.
I don't know, 90 players. They probably, I don't know, did they leave? You think they left?
Possible.
Very interesting. I gotta see where my duck wound up. I'm gonna get a damn knockback kill. I'm gonna get my duck back. It literally has been raining. Like I switched to ducks. I was like, I want a knockback kill. I brought my duck back to the fight. The second it gets back into the fight, pretty much, it starts raining. Pignos by White Cliffs. Is that them or us? Them, question mark, or different group? I don't think we have Pignos right now. I mean, not that I know. I mean, I have no idea who or where everybody is right now. Like, I have actually no clue, but... Them? Okay. I mean, Fuzz and I and you guys chased down those other two Pignos, so I don't know. I mean, I suppose they could be back already. With the, you know... Alderaan supporter pack DLC spawn points.
Yeah, one of them spawned on the Waystone and the other one...
That's right, yeah. Plop down on the White Cliffs Waystone rock and... GPR with Suko and Mikey. That's where you guys are at, Grandma? That was us. Someone would have said something. Yeah, it probably is them. They're probably trying to pull back in all of their people, right? You're icy? Okay. Tyrant, you still on duck? Yeah, okay. Monkey says, can I get a Waystone to Icy and Baby Thal? Well, we're not at the Waystone currently. We don't know who is, but if it's free, yeah. Okay, Treddy, we'll have to watch. Okay, I was going to say, White Cliffs wasn't lit up, it now is, so... It's likely that it's probably them. We still got time today. I'm ready. I'm ready to... Well, I'm not entirely ready, actually. I gotta see where my duck's at. I'm gonna get cost by an alpha critter. Keep an eye on the Waystone. No longer showing Mega Pack there. A little bit risky play here, but I think we're fine. pick is nicey. Okay. Okay. All right. Kilo is over to DP.
Do we have another EO besides Grandma?
If we did, it
EO
might be
here.
Huaka, but I'm not sure.
It's like dark green.
I don't know if anybody announced. I'm not sure that anybody did.
Stamina build. I mean, it's like chilling down here with everyone else, so.
I mean, it's very possible it's us. It also could just be a plant, you know, by how things go, so.
Yep. Like that damn pachy.
Yeah, I never saw that pachy. It never showed up to, like, the Picno fight in the woods.
And just ran with the group until I could get a free kill and then left.
Of course.
Oh, that's not... Hitting each other isn't super productive, guys.
What's going on?
Oh god, the Picnos are just being slaughtered by me in a single Latin.
Did they decide to attack you again?
The Latin already started on them.
Okay.
I don't know, just... Let's see.
My duck spawned closer than my Achillo. It's at the edge of Sharptooth. So slow, though. Slow duck. No water build.
Alright, well, oh, both Picnos died at the exact same frame of gameplay.
Oh well. I seem to be missing all of the action. These guys don't stand a chance.
Well, they didn't turn around and leave. They ran toward the pond and got like sandwiched between like the duck and then like 5 other things. So I don't know.
So did they bring stuff down? Like, is it the same group or is it?
It's just 2 Picnos and that was it. I don't know why they.
Was it the same 2 from the first time?
I'm not 100% sure. One of them was definitely identical, like the backer skin with like all just black and like white, dark grayish. Remember that?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
one of them for sure. The other one, I don't even remember what he looked like either time, but I'm assuming it's the same ones because one of them looked the same.
I mean, if that's the case, that is the same group, like the Apex group. Those are the 2 Picnos that were with him, so.
The waystone appears to be up.
Grandma said I saw an EO2 earlier, wasn't us. Scouts? It definitely could be scouts. It's very highly possible. It's also possible that they cleared out of here, but like, I don't know. Frenzy Terror got buffed? Really? Oh.
Anyone need an herbivore waystone?
Yeah, I do.
You want it right now?
Yeah, that'll save me a lot of time. I'm in Sharptooth, so I'd have to go all the way around and then hike up either through GP or swim around a White Cliffs and hike up there, so I'll definitely take it. You're gonna group me as well. I might be able to, well, get a tiny bit of growth back anyway. No. Oh, it's because you're already in a group.
We already have a group.
If you break it and reset it within 10 seconds, there's a chance I get a regroup. 2 seconds. Oh,
I can't.
Oh, it's because I was still in. Never mind, it's fine. Crunch.
Oh my god!
That was unboosted too. It's still raining. That's great. It's been raining the last actual hour. Real hour.
Yeah.
Up from 30% to 50% damage.
They made sure to add it back, you know.
Yeah, of course.
It used to rain like 85% of the time. They fixed that. They fixed it so that it rained like 65% of the time instead.
Yeah.
And now they put it back. Now that there are
now it's
kits
90%.
being dry, they put it back to 85, 90.
Yeah, that's great. Great move.
And it's nice, you know, like weather does, you know, it's scientifically proven to like affect your mood, and everyone loves gray, dreary weather 24/7. It's really what you
It's
want to.
great.
When you know you're playing a video game, you're trying to have fun. It's preferable that you never see the sun at ever.
It's great. Yeah.
I feel like if I see a sun in like a game that I've purchased, I just refund it on the spot. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to be depressed, you know?
Yeah, I know, it's great. I mean, like, if you don't see the sun much in real life, you definitely don't want to see it in a game either.
Exactly. It's like you're breaking my immersion. Come on.
Wasn't the dinosaurs with glowing red eyes that broke my immersion, it was the sunshine, god damn
Yeah. It wasn't the duck like vaping into the air before he catapults someone 12 miles into the stratosphere.
Be distracted by canines, no problem. Distract away. Well, I mean, anybody see the group or any of the... They may have just left completely. I mean, there's 89 people in the server. It's possible that those, you know, they had like 10 or 15 and they just left over a couple minutes. Alright, just put on auto run and head towards the cave and get a trophy in. Maybe the rainstorm will stop at some point in the next, I don't know, hour. That would be nice. They left completely. I mean, we could start server search again. That's kind of a shame, though, because it was an enormous pack. I really wanted a knockback kill. It was the perfect pack to get it on, too. And the damn rain came in and nerfed my entire land kit into the ground. I should have known better. I'm assuming IC being lit up is us, right?
I think so, yeah. Judging by what I'm seeing. Not even I think so, I know so.
Definitely. No way it's all us, says Grandma. I mean, it might not all be us, but
yeah, maybe not all
a lot of us.
A lot of it.
So, okay. Those Pygnos restored the Waystone and then just left? They didn't use it?
I have no idea.
That's so weird. Alright, this has been... Let's get some action, you know. If I can swap the server hop again. I've been running trophies for the past 20 minutes. Or the Amargs or the green EO. I don't think we know, Grandma. Alright, thanks to Tyrant, we got a trophy on the duck. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay. Get this marked down here. Maybe next time my list will be somewhat accurate. Wycliffe stuck. Okay. See if I can find us a good server. That's such a bummer that those guys left. Usually they're wanting to fight if a big war happens like that. Saturday stream, not this weekend, Landon. Probably next, but not this one. Who's the male Packy? Probably Mikey. Logged out on Meg. We'll be watching your POV. All right. My POV is going to be server scoping right now. See what we got.
I think I gotta go, unfortunately.
Gotta head out? All right. Thanks for playing.
Nice to catch up for
Yeah.
a little bit. I mean, I'm gonna miss a few more, but coming up, hopefully, there'll be a few weeks semi-soon where I can be at the whole stream.
Yeah. True. Summertime. It's close.
Close
Somebody almost knocked me off a cliff. Okay. Like he says, bye, Fuzz. Thank you for playing.
Bye, yeah. See y'all later.
See you later. Well, I guess I don't know what I have. What do I even have? What do I own? I guess my ramp is still an IC, right? Back to ramp scouting. Something big. One, two ducks, and a Suko. Definitely all together, right? I mean, look at this. This could be the start of something. This could be the Duck Suko pack. They got a trophy. Suko probably wounded. Is that a Kentro? Or no, and what is that? Ceratopsian? Baby EO? Oh no. I don't know. I mean, it could be the start of something. Stag. We got to see the interactions here before we decide, before we lock in on the server. Does the pack keep you from logging out right now, Tyrant? You know, that actually might be a good sign. If it's keeping you from logging out, it might actually be part of the old pack. Because, wait, what color is it? Okay, so here's some proof. There's a small Rex, and both the ducks and the Suko are all ganging up on it, and the Stag also appears to be ganging up on it. I'm gonna get killed. Poor Rex. The Stag's also with the... Okay. That's awesome. You guys want to kill this is definitely the start of a mega pack. I mean, look at it. Log safely out. Yeah, I mean, at least there's 4 things right now. I mean, they're definitely not nice. They just killed a probably sub-adult Rex for no reason at all. The Suko didn't even want to eat it, so it wasn't for that. I don't know. Thing is, if I log out without Lucky, though, aren't I going to be just, like, screwed? Like, it'll bug out, or... I mean, it may only be the 4, but it's something. It won't be very fun if we come in and steamroll them, obviously, but... Okay, don't log. Yeah, well, there's a bug landing though, where like it just won't ever come back if you log out with Lucky not active. I don't know if it like happens every time. I don't really want to wait 2 minutes, but I suppose I can. What's the little like Nightwalker? Okay. Increase stamina regen and 25% reduce food and water drain at night. Okay. Sure. I don't know. I guess that's useful. I don't know. Albino Pachy? I think my Rex is here, but I'm not sure. Well, I see we've gotten Marg. They're definitely just gonna run to the pond, right? Yeah. Just dart over barrel roll. I don't play ramp, Sue. It's not even fully kitted. And yeah, I mean, I don't play ramps, like I said. I mean, with dart, you get to do like the whole dive, come up, dart, pounce thing where you can fly like really far, really fast. Ah, do we have hostile? I guess the albino packy is just hostile. I don't know. Log out and see what I got. Dart gives you speed tech. Yeah, that's all I know really. Alright, I'll switch over. Yeah, Coffee, if you want to hop on, you can. I don't know if this is going to be like a big fight or not. It might only be the 4 things. I really don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I might do Rex. I don't know though. It's just gonna get. They're gonna go into the pond, and then that'll be that. We'll see. Mez, what's going on? Welcome in. You can make the ducks mad, Monkey, if you want. That's true, Tyrant. I mean, I have to. I assume they'll probably just run for the pond if they see me, but who knows? Maybe they won't. Also, I do want to try out the better Rex like turn in place. It's supposed to be better. They didn't change the... Yeah. Well, they nerfed killing, right? Is this the updated text? It went from 50% to 30%, is that right? Is Ravenous good? How good is Ravenous? I feel like Ravenous could be insane. Going from 30 to 20%. But yeah. That's yeah. Yes, I do remember that. That did change. Oh no. It's not a day for Thals, apparently. Shoot. Eos. Where'd the stag go? Oh shit. Probably over here, huh? Yep. Let me get some initial brakes on whoever. Oh, I think that's one duck down. Yeah, it certainly is. That's smart. That EO headbutt, holy shit, does massive cone damage. Ow, you guys are gonna kill me. I took so much damage from you guys. Holy shit. I think I lost 2/3 of my health to head slams. That AoE is enormous. Look at my eye. Poor eye. That's crazy. Oh, it wasn't really much of a fight. Did the stag... Where's the stag? You're good, Grandma. I was just surprised at how fast it actually did. Like, I got shredded. Holy shit. No, Tyrant's slow too. Heading the waist down, okay. Alright. Let me grab some. I gotta get my Rex water as well. Oh, hey, Mikey. Free healing. Ramus is giving my struggle against Rex. That's very true. It's pretty cool, though. It's insane. This is a long cooldown. Yeah. That's neat. I mean, I kind of want to use it. I don't know. I mean, like... Yeah, water icy would be nice. Speedy dinos. Who's got speedy dinos? You would help? Yeah, it's okay, monkey. Seen you play Rex, and you can rock it with no problem. I think I could probably do it. I forgot. I know I tested it a while ago, but I forgot how much it actually did. And if it's like close to a quarter to full, then it's probably worth doing. Be a lot of fun. I've been splashed. Yeah, I need some water. Restore bad, so. Restore. Yeah, I might switch to it. I don't know. I mean, I do like the extra damage. Like, you can never go wrong with damage on Rex, right? King's Mantle is definitely good, but... Obviously, bleeding canceling this out kind of sucks, but... There could be a lot of scenarios where it does help. Stay Rex, I can meat shield. I don't know if we'll even be staying in the server, to be honest, Fantasy, but but yeah. If we do get into a big fight, though, I could definitely stay. Damage because the EO's so strong. Yeah, no, I feel you there. That's why I haven't switched yet, but I've been curious, you know? Maybe it's worth checking out at some point. I don't know. I mean, I'm also, like, I'm debating about, like, Titan's healing ability as well, you know? Because I feel like Titan's heal is also pretty strong. Stamina and heal as well. Power couple. Yeah. Did it get buffed to 50%? Yeah. It did, right? It just sucks that they stacked up so many good abilities, like, on important slots. Like, yeah, right. You don't want to take off killing blows, right? This is... Did it not update the text? It still says 30. Is it 20 now? Yeah, this is cool. If it's 50% is crazy, but like, yeah, nerfing the damage is just like pretty bad, huh? Yeah, it's too much to take off, which kind of sucks. Like, I would love to use those more like unique tech abilities that just like allow you to have a little bit more resistances and recover faster and all that, but it sucks that they're up against, like, I don't like when they do that where it's like they put those kind of unique abilities up against damage abilities. Like, just put the damage abilities up against damage abilities and put the like healing abilities up against healing abilities, so that way you can just choose your favorite. Wish you could run power couple and the other one. Yeah. Oh, you mean like if this was shared with teammates or something? Yeah, that could work, right? You got a server, Treddy? I like the Rex remodel so much. It's so much better than the old Rex. You killed a baby Sarah and stole its trophy. What are you on a? Are you the baby Akilo? Yes, but as a lat. Okay, you were lat. What do you got, Treddy? What's in your server? This one's not alive. I don't think. At least in terms of mega packs. Trot is so nice on Rex. Could have done a little better with giving abilities because certain builds are just gonna be meta. Of course. I think, yeah, right. I mean, it just depends on where you slot them as well, but honestly, I'd say Rex is one of the better TLCs they've done recently because, like, EO and Duck has been okay too, but EO and Suko are really one-dimensional. Like, it's a clear front-running build, you know? I don't know. I always hate when they do that, though, right? It's like you TLC something, and then it's just like, well, it's not that unique, and there's still one clear winning build. There should be, like, multiple viable builds per dino. I don't know. Obviously, people will always kind of find something that they think is the most optimal build. Like, everyone's going to optimize, but I don't know. I prefer if it was, like, more of a toss-up, so you could kind of, like, mix and match kits, and everything was pretty even. Like, I guess that's obviously the perfect scenario, but definitely better from what it was. OG Rex set a pretty low bar. That's very true, Narsku. OG Rex set a very low bar. It's a face tank dino? Yeah, I know. Because they didn't, I mean, it's kind of a tough thing, right? Because it's like, it's either a face tank dino or you give it something like Juke, and then that's also, like, Titan with Juke is strong, you know? Oh, you gave it to your Akilo? Nice, that's very cool. Dev has finally said they want to do Thal's TLC, or want to do with Thal's TLC. It's getting ability and updated textures. So they're doing a remodel. I mean, I would hope so. 4 ducks, 2 megs, Metri allo, Metri alio. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Treddy. Breakdown, it's fine. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that Juke should be, yeah, should not keep momentum. I don't even think, like, the larger dino should have it. You know, I don't know. Do something else. Like, I don't know. Like, it was like a signature ability, or like a, you know, a more unique ability. Not signature, but more unique ability for things like Kentro and Picno early on. Well, they're all going to get a TLC. Every dino, I think, before Hats is getting a TLC, or before Akilo. Ducks could be a problem for EOs. They definitely could be, but they don't have to be. I can put my Rex back in, just like Anchor or Steg. Actually, where's my Steg? I miss Steg. Steg's probably still good even after the HP nerf, right? I don't know where the hell my steg is. GP low health. That's what my notes say. Back defense abilities? Yeah. Not a model rework, just new flying animations? Okay, got it. Juke should be for fast, nimble dinos? Agreed. Wouldn't recommend steg. Really? Just because of the HP nerf fantasy? Is that all? Because it lost 100 HP. Which I thought was a stupid idea, but... Path Titans devs always copy pasting abilities. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean that's that's been one of my biggest complaints over the last like several months is that I don't know if you saw like back a while ago in Narsky, but the reason they were like we're TLCing every dino is because they cited pretty much all dinos having the same kits and feeling more or less the same. And so they were like we're going to TLC everything and make it all unique. And so all they've done is take the old set of abilities like the speed hide, the defense hide, all that shit. Remove them from the game, and things like Stomp. Replace them with basically a new set of generic abilities, and just hand them out on plates to every single dino, which is like, you just took the problem and you moved it over here. Like, I don't know why like, everything's getting brace legs, everything's getting juke. Like, there's a bunch of, like, kind of generic abilities now, you know, that are replacing the old ones, you know? I don't know. It's really goofy. I really don't like what they're doing, but... Gun, welcome in. How's it going, man? Narsky says, I totally agree with you destroying the identity of a lot of creatures. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. But, like, I'm not going to complain about new abilities. New abilities are great. It's just that we need unique abilities. Like, more signature abilities, more unique kits. Kits that don't just feel the same. Like, really, they literally just, like, Control-C, Control-V for, like, the Suko TLC off a Duck. Like, that was... literally just mostly copy paste straight from Duck, which like I get they want to have an herbivore and a carnivore counterpart, but like just do a little more, make some more signature, you know, like Suko's like signature ability is basically Kentro's signature ability except actually viable. I don't know. The wings clip when it runs and it can't duck. Okay, yeah, very true, Sue. What's going on, Tyrant? Heading off the game? I missed what you said earlier. Doing all right. Currently editing. Very nice. Working on more narrative content. What's today the day for? I was hoping a TLC, but I don't know if it'll turn out that way. My theory is that if we don't get a TLC today or this weekend, that we probably won't get one for the next, like, month or two. That is my guess. I have a feeling that we're going to be on a bit of a content drought, you know, since there's been so much just added to the game in rapid succession recently. Yes, sir. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, you were switching servers. Got you, Tyrant. Okay. Got you. All right, what am I... Is everything hostile down here? That looks like Coffee Spino. Is that Coffee Spino? Coffee... It looks like Coffee Spino. It walks like Coffee Spino. Wasn't there 4 ducks or something down here? Like how in the Isle, pterodactyl. Well, like can it like latch on trees or something? I have not played the Isle. They left, as in like logged out or walked out of here. That's kind of unfortunate. Hello, EO. Grab. Okay, got you. Grab. I wasn't sure what word you were trying to write, but now I got it. Wilderness. Oh, okay. Let's go to wilderness. There's so many dinos down here, holy. You know, Speed Rex. Meat Shield is so crazy. I wanna abuse this more. It's so good. Don't have a PC, so I watch people play. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, a lot of people don't have a PC, to be fair, so kind of sucks that it's currently exclusive. Although I do feel like that's probably because either they don't know how to optimize it or they couldn't be bothered. Arsku says, I call for an allo TLC soon. I have my theories. If it comes out soon, it confirms it. I would love it if allo got a TLC soon. I would be a bit surprised. I don't know if it's going to be soon, but I would be surprised if it was. I would love it, though. Alio. Alio is another one that's really high on my list. Like, I would love an Alio TLC. I would also be surprised if Alio TLC came soon. I feel like it won't, but you never know. You never know. Coffee's gonna mess up this duck. I don't even think I should get involved. Coffee has this absolutely handled. Starting the barrage ability. Yeah, no, it's done. It's done. It's already on its way out. Water's not gonna help. Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue working my... Oh, look at that. There we go. Is that the other two? The LTLC would be really nice as well. Everything's stampeding. Goddamn. Go! I wonder if they're running brace at all. I won't be able to catch. Why does it say I still have the... Oh, is this a Dynan ability? It's the same icon as mine. Or is it bugged out? We showed numbers too soon. They're just running. They're going for the pond. Your defense call? I was wondering, Fantasy, because I was like, it's the same icon. I don't know why they can't be bothered to make actual, like, icons. They just... Even just recoloring, like, they're 2 Rex bites. Like, just recolor. I don't know, man. It's so crazy how they just don't do that at all. I also feel like half the icons that they use are just, like... I mean, some of them look like they're AI generated. I don't know, they probably actually aren't, but... I don't know, man. They pawned it? Yep. Don't think I won't swim for you. I absolutely will. You take some login, and you take some login, and you take some login. I was ready to sink myself. I gotta sit my bleed off finish. I got like several minutes of it because, you know, Rex takes 50% more. Everything's just swimming. Why is this happening? What a mess. Pool party. Oh no. I don't even know who's who anymore. Hello, Smalley Killa. I even have like Sarah debuffs. Is there a Serato nearby? I don't know. I'm just hanging out over here. I guess I'll just watch the fight. You got slaughtered in the pool party. Is the pool party over? I think the pool party's over. Mikey, there's another Mikey in the server. I think you need to establish dominance. Kappa Mikey. What was that crunching noise? What was that? They all dead? I believe so. I wasn't really much of a participant. All I did was just keep them or stop their log out, and that was that. Everybody else went swimming, and that's all. That's all she wrote. Baby Tao. I mean, there's probably trophies around if you guys want to fish out trophies. Kind of a bummer though that the rest of the pack is just gone. Where did you come from? How did I not see you there? Magician. I should probably put the Rex away then. I don't know. It's too slow. Ran to the duck and almost died. Oh yeah, be careful. Ducks hurt. Crunchy noise says thou. Doing what? Eating? There's no way it sounds like that. Is that new? It was like a brutal crunching sound. Like it wasn't like a, I don't know. That was like bones grinding together. Oh, it was nest. I just that checks out. I was just like, I was eating and there were other people eating off the corpse. All of a sudden it was like, I was like, what did I just swallow? What the fuck? Now I understand. I was like, that they had some pretty gruesome sound effects to eating. I was like, what? That's funny. Microplastics, yeah. Crunchy. Enough Rex for the day. I need something faster, man. I have like a limit on how long I can play Apexes for without going insane. Man, you know, it really, like, I'm bummed that Mega Pack didn't stay around, the huge one with all the Apexes, because, like, that was the pack, you know? That was the pack. Struth time. Struth is actually, I don't think I have my Struth full grown. I need to grow. I started a while back. It's something I want to grow. I really want to grow Struth in Campto, and I think they're some of the very small handful of dinos I don't actually have grown. I gotta do it though. New server time. Shocked the pack didn't come back. I know, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that is the pack. That's the pack. You know, that is the type that does come back. I don't know. I don't know why they left. Easily 12 people. Oh yeah, at least easily. Gonna swap to a Kilo or Pachy. Sounds good. Campto and Struth are very easy grows, for sure, so yeah. I'm sure I could speedrun grow in a couple hours. Me too with the Campto, only rat tier I'm missing. Yeah, I think, what am I missing? I'm missing Campto, I'm missing, and like I've started Campto, and I think, and I've started Struth. I'm missing Lat, and I was going to grow a Lat when they changed the bleed kit. I was excited about it, and then they nerfed the bleed kit, and so I haven't done it. I am missing Kai. I haven't grown a Kai. Missing Bars and Lamb. Nice. It's not too bad. I wish you could see, like, it should gray out what you have grown. I mean, I'll know just from flicking through real quick. Done. Don't have a Kai. Don't have a Lat. Grown, anyway. My Thal, I did have full grown. I think I reset it during the nesting video that I made to test some shit. So I think my Thal is currently small. I had grown it, though. Okay. Herbivores, I am missing. Campto. Struth. And that's it. It's like 4 or 5. Like he says, hopping off, but still watching. Okay, sounds good. Latin's fun in big groups. Yeah, that's very fair. Missing a lot of herbs because they're kind of just bleh. Yeah. The slow ones, the big ones. If you want a lat grow and I have a nest, it can give you extra growth. I don't know if I started one. Let me look. It might be the only thing that oh no, I have, it's a hatchling now, so I probably started it for a video and then just like deleted or didn't do anything with it. Yeah, maybe I'll do a nest at some point for that. I have no dinos on Pincher, I don't think. But that is something I do want to do at some point. At least 1 or 2, just to have it as an option for streams and stuff. Fantasy says, let me know, I can hatch you in, just run around to POIs and stuff. Yeah, for sure. If I decide to grow, I'll let you know. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. I mean, Lat's due for another TLC. Yeah, right? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Did it get an official TLC? Or has it just had, like, abilities changed? It's had 2 TLCs? Yeah, oh, that's right, because it got, like, the whole Night Stalker update shit, right, a while ago. Did that count, though? I mean, hell, they'll probably do it again. I don't know. Narsku says I've grown, like, 2 to 3 things for a video, and then the game updates and fucks everything over. So I canceled the videos. Oh, you mean, like, just changes, like, the stats and stuff? Yeah, I've been struggling with that so bad for officials Narsku. Like, it's actually such a pain in the ass. Like, I have a video that I've just pushed back now till probably summer at some point. Because, like, I was working on, like, a big patch note breakdown video for the March patch. But then, like, a couple weeks after the big March update with stat changes, then a TLC release and changed some of the videos. So I deleted a section, re-recorded, re-edited, got it squared away. And by the time I was finishing up with that, then another patch rolled out. And I was like, well, now more shit's changed. And then another patch. And then during the Tsuko patch, they changed stats again. So now I'm at a point where, like, I have to go back and change a whole bunch of sections. And I was like, at this point, I might as well just, like, keep kind of changing and adding to it with every major update. And then just do, like, this is the first Path of Titans 2025 first half of the year look or something, you know, like, along the lines of that. Because, like, it's just been, like, change after change after change. Especially recently. Like, recently, it's been really bad. Which is a blessing and a curse if you're a content creator, because, you know, lots of stuff to cover, but if you cover certain things, it might just be, you know, outdated by the time you put your video out, or get close. Brain dead herbs gotta stick together. I mean, this is a good sign, right? IC is lit up. Check it out. Makes everything recorded completely pointless. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to make evergreen content on this game if you're doing any coverage of, like, abilities, stats, TLCs, because if it changes, you don't have evergreen content anymore. Or even, like, the build guides that I do. Like, the Achillo one is still pretty relevant because not too much has changed, but the Pygno one, while the skills and, like, the premise of fighting on Pygno remain the exact same, the abilities have entirely changed, and how you fight has entirely changed subsequently. So, like, I need to redo that video at some point just to have the updated fighting style, which is, like, a bit annoying because, you know, it does subtract from evergreen content a bit. Okay, sounds good, Equus. Okay, if duck is needed, I need a waystone. Okay, got you. Kaya, I might be able to waystone the pick. No, I don't. This is a lot less than I was hoping for. This is disappointing. A Pygno fighting an Iggy, and I'm not even sure, maybe this EO. And that's pretty much it. GP is lit up, though. Hold on. The Waystone's orange. Check out GP really quick. Curse and a blessing. Yeah, 100%. Content will always be outdated. This you always have new content you can make. Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying. Like, it's a blessing and a curse, right? It's a double-edged sword. Good and bad. There is a happy medium balance, so, you know. If they were doing, like... If they didn't mess with the game so much, it would be a bit better, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. You know, I totally understand balancing stuff. But they have a PTB, which is a public test branch, for those of you who aren't familiar. And the whole point of that is it's supposed to be a place where you let players test and balance abilities. And I do understand they do tweak some stuff from the PTB, but, like, there are so many obvious glaring issues with things that have come into the game that should have just been detected in the PTB that don't remotely get changed. That they even gotten feedback on. Like, that's the point where you're supposed to change it. It's in the PTB, you know? You can tweak it on officials, of course, but you should iron out the major kinks in the PTB. And so then we wind up with things in the game like Duck knocking an EO 40,000 feet across IC. It's like anybody with eyeballs could have told you that Duck had a little bit too much knockback, right? It was a little overtuned. I don't know why they don't have a better vetting system for content in the PTB. And then anyway, the whole point of what I was going to make is that then it results in constant adjustment of stat values because something's way too strong, so then they over-nerf it, and then people complain, so then they bring it back. And then it's changed like up to 3 times over the course of a period of days or months. And so then it's kind of hard, whereas like it could have only changed once if they just got it mostly right the first time. I don't know. They didn't rush the TLCs, it would have been better. 100% Huaka. I just agree. It would have been healthy for obviously for content creators, but healthier for the game overall. I wish they hadn't rushed them. I agree. 3 Picnos. They genuinely don't test things. 100% coffee. I'm actually so with you. I don't think that they test the game at all. I also don't think that any of the devs really play the game on a regular basis. Like, they're not ever in touch with what's currently going on or how stuff is balanced. Like, you can just tell by how they change shit. I personally think it should be a requirement that if you make a game that you should at least have a weekly play session for all of your devs. I don't care if you're on the art department team. I don't care if you're coding. I don't care if you're on the PR team. You should be playing the game and testing it. Get opinions, you know? Once a week. Be familiar with the game you're making. Slap on some stats call today, yeah. You're taking too much garbage. Yeah, that's also very true. Harsku says, I think it's intentional to make it feel like we get more when we really only get ability balancing. Yeah, actually, that's a very fair point as well. Like, how much of it's just like over-tuning and under-tuning to a degree on purpose so that they have more patches to put out, right? That's a very good point. Did the devs actually actively play their own game? No, I don't think they do. Have it help if they stuck to what they said they were going to do, like giving bars of TLC after they announce it. That also would help a lot, Landon. I'm with you there. Oh, 150. Wispy. I don't know if we have any EOs actually right now. I'm not sure, Fantasy. Specific phrasing that sticks in my head is we're pumping out TLCs as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's not a good sign necessarily when you have a team saying that, right? Pumping out sounds like you're really just like shitting out content for the sake of shitting out content, right? It's quantity over quality when it should be the other way around, probably. Just strike a balance, right? Like, you don't want to take 6 months to release a TLC. That's too long. But if you're doing it like once a month or every 3 weeks, you probably struck a pretty good balance, right? Of quality and quantity. I'm still angry that in the same update they gave Suko Insane Bleed, they nerfed Lats Bleed. Yeah, right. I'm also so pissed that they gave, like, Suko's signature ability is just Kentro's signature ability, but it's actually worth something. Like, Kentro's signature sucks. It's not good, but Zuko has the same thing. It's just better stats. They leave it with the QA team? Yeah. I don't think I know of any other devs that play their own game. I do. I know a bunch of teams that do. I mean, if you're talking about the AAA teams, that's going to be a no. But Path of Titans is not AAA. A lot of small teams test their own games very frequently and play them. One of my favorite game studios, Red Barrels, who developed the Outlast series and Outlast Trials, they make everybody who works on the game in any aspect, they have weekly play test sessions, which is exactly what you should. And they're extremely in touch with the game, the balance in the community, and it shows. Like, they do play the game. So, like, you don't have to be, like, the best at your game, even if you make it, but, like, you should at least know what's going on. Titan was complained about a lot for its very, very fast HP regen. Yeah. 2 updates after the complaints, they buffed the HP regen. Yeah, it's very... yeah, stuff like that's happened just consistently, Coffee, throughout the history of this game. Yeah, I agree. Lat did not deserve its nerfs. No fair few from clarified experience devs that don't play the game. Okay, hold on. We got pick now. Yeah, if they're not paid or understaffed Dragon, then it makes sense, right? But every Apex change they've been making to Titan, like bleed, okay, like Rex and for bleeding you bleed Titan, Rex and Duck. You don't want the Spino or Bars TLC to have Titan bleed. I don't think they will, but you never know. Actually, Spino might get bleed too. I mean, it does feel like they're kind of doing the same. What the hell is this? It does feel like they're doing the same stuff, though, you know? I don't know what we're doing here, Fantasy, honestly. I mean, GP still lit up. I didn't really get a good chance to check it out. I don't know what's wrong with this Iggy, but... Too bad I have Plague Carrier locked. Dragon says, I tend to have more empathy than for devs than most players do. Not in the boot-looking sense or the blanket. Let's just be positive. Yeah. I mean, positivity is totally fine, but, like, toxic positivity is not, you know? And there's a lot of toxic positivity surrounding teams like Alderaan, in my opinion. Like, they can do no wrong, and, like, they work so hard, which, like, obviously they do work. Well, we wouldn't have a game if they didn't, but, you know, there's no reason to just, like, we can't speak about negative things, you know, don't criticize, like, no. Constructive criticism is how we make the game better. Outlast is actually terrifying. Yeah, it's a great franchise. And their multiplayer game, Trials, has been, to date, one of the best live service experiences handled by any team that I've ever seen, I think. So far, ever. I've played a lot of different live service games. They're doing such a good job with the live service. It's crazy. Outlast is going to be 12 soon. When did the original one came out? No, it's... Oh, shit, yeah. 2013? Oh, boy. I guess we're getting old, huh? Pump out TLC's thing was a paraphrase. No, yeah, but like I know what you're saying. I remember seeing that. Well, whatever they said, you know, that was the equivalent of that. Something I have an issue with is they're removing the lone buffs due to it being exploitable by packs. Yet the Suko TLC making the teeth bite buffs with Titan and Kensho bleed out Anno. Yeah, it's a mega pack. I mean, Coffee, they do that all the time, right? Like, X Dino shouldn't be, right? Serato. When are you going to use corpse abilities? By yourself or when you're running with a giant pack that can drop bodies for you? Like, they just keep doing this kind of stuff. Where like, yep, these abilities don't work by themselves, but they work in groups. Kensho as a whole is a dino that works much better in groups than by itself. Norsku says, definitely toxic positivity. It's totally opposite of the Isle, whose fan base every now and then tries to cannibalize their own game. Yeah, I've seen that. That's very true. I mean, obviously communities exist that have this whole toxic positivity thing going for them. But, like, I don't think I've seen it. The only team that I've seen it to a degree that's like Alderaan has been rare for Sea of Thieves, and if you know, you know, but they're extremely toxic, that team, and surrounds themselves with fans who just put up toxic positivity blockades, and if you speak out on any forum, you risk getting your account banned. It's like real bad. And like, oh my, what just happened to me? Oh my god. My poor ramp. I just started lagging out and I couldn't get out of my fall. Is this a known issue with ramp? Did I just have it happen to me? Did I bear witness? I wish Kentro Puncture worked like Suko's. Yeah, I mean it should. I wish they just need Kentro just needs another TLC, to be honest, or some tweaks. Spino acceleration, yeah. I have no friends that play this game, so I need more solo buffs. Fair. Happens to you all the time, fantasy? Happens, okay. Being overpositive leads to balance issues because the devs won't get accurate info. That's very true. While being too negative leads to super long testing phases and slow update speeds. Yeah, I mean, there are obviously drawbacks to both, can be quite bad. But yeah, the whole like, I don't know if I've seen this as much with Alderaan, like a bit, but like with Rare I've seen it a ton where it's like they get up on their own high horse and then just, it's like they also can do no wrong. And then if you have constructive criticism, it's just like seen as an insult. Hi, Thal. I hate when, I mean, I've seen I think like Alderaan Matt do this a little bit, but like I think it's so silly when devs get salty about, I'm sorry, you can't take off. When they get like genuinely salty about stuff, like constructive feedback. Like I understand if people are just being assholes, but like if there's constructive criticism happening and then you're getting salty about it, it's like, no, don't do that. Just take the constructive criticism, you know, you guys, it's a work in progress. Oh no. Owie. Combat feedback thread is a mess. Yeah, I know. I think I've seen it. Poor Thal. Does this turn more into like a chat stream? Oh my god, no, not again. Oh my god, please. What is causing that? I was sure I was about to die. That was it. What in the world? It's crazy. A lot of armchair devs have opinions about game balance. Yeah. Which washes out well thought out comments. Yeah, that's... Is it Pound Stank? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, it's the voice of the many that gets heard by them a lot of the time, which is like, you know, especially by the mega packers who just don't really have really good balance ideas for the most part, and so they'll complain about something, it'll get changed, and then people are like, what? I have to be like uber careful about doing this pounce now. But yeah, it sucks. But yeah, I mean that might be like it's a tough thing because like if Alderaan could balance fine on their own, then it wouldn't be an issue because they could just not listen to a lot of like what all the complainers have to say. But they really do a terrible job balancing on their own. So they take some community feedback, which is good, but it often is the community feedback of, like you were saying, just these armchair developers who are just you know, they run around in a mega group and have no idea what the actual game, well, what game balance is in the first place or how it should be done. Oh, there it is. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this very much anymore. It's worked in the past, and I've had no issues with it, but now I'm going to die. Pounce issues from when it's too high? Really, when it's too high? Huh. There's a baby Sarko trying to fend off a lat right here. Oh, 2 lats. They should have no problem killing a baby Sark. I mean, come on. It's baby Sark. Poor baby Sark, though. Let's go to the water, buddy. If I land on him and buff him, he's absolutely going to try to, like, kick me off. You just stop listening to people who don't know what they're talking about, who get the whole clan to nod in agreement. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, that's a huge issue with the balance right now. PTP is supposed to be used to test things. Yeah, that's another one of the points I was making earlier. It's like, just test away. It's... Did they kill it already? Is there a baby Metri after it too now? Oh, poor Sarko. Sarko, run! He's not gonna make it. Don't go in a straight line. Poor guy. Oh well. Oh, was the Metri trying to help him? Now they're gonna kill the Metri too. Well, that's not what I wanted. How did I stick that pounce on the Latin? Wait, he stole the trophy. Get away! Wait, did he just drop the trophy in the water? What is happening? I'm so confused. What is happening? They should have no problem killing this Metri if they want to. Why are they hesitating? Go, Metri. You've been damage buffed. Beat him up. Don't drown yourself. Oh no. Come on, you can beat up 2 Latins. I don't think it's going so well for this guy. I don't know. Oh, there's 3 now? Yeah, there you go. I'll keep you buffed. Oh, he's swimming! Swimming! Free kill! Come on, buddy! Come on! Oh no, he wasn't hitting. Oh, come on. You got it. I believe. Oh, he's swimming again! Come on! No. These lats are not that good. You gotta take advantage of this. Come on, little Metri. The lats are just not hitting the kicks at all. At least they haven't tried to buck me off, though. I mean, they understand that much. Okay. Got a good hit there. Yep, another one. Let's keep him buffed up. Owie. Oh, come on there. There you go. Actually, wait, you know what? I think I might... Come on, Metri, just stay alive. Of course. Oh no. Oh well, I'll go help him out. He didn't mean it. I haven't been following the conversation at all, but I do agree that mega packs show up in completely random places a lot of the time. There are definitely some scenarios though, Narski, where like no matter what you do as a solo Apex, you will just die. Like the officials, some of the officials mega packs are just crazy, and some of them use name tag cheats as well. So they'll find you, target you if they know who you are, and then just track you down, swap in mid tiers. What? You're kidding me, dude. It doesn't hit? This guy's out of stamina. I'm about to be out of stamina, too. Alright, I'll rest. You totally could have had a free one on me there, but you didn't take it. I don't even know what happened. There's like a million things now that I've come back. What happened? You the EO fantasy? Oh, he's up here! No, little Metri. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn, almost. What? Why did he double back? Damn stamina. They're going to the cave. I'm sure. The trophy. Poor Metri. Were the Sarkos theirs or were this? I don't know what happened. So much happened. Why are they not pouncing? I have no idea why. I hear him. Where the hell are they? Shit, I missed the treetop. I heard him. Where the hell did they go? Does anybody else have eyes on the lats? Little foul. going on, allo? Well, I just heard again. What the fuck? Where are they? Oh no. They're on the run for the cave right now, damn it. Gonna make it too. Sucks. Damn it. we were so close. Oh well. We tried. We tried. poor little Metri. Did not deserve it. What's going on in chat? What are you guys talking about? What's the argument about? I haven't been following along at all. I've been trying to, well, I unsuccessful in my attempts to save a poor little Metri. This conversation's been going on for far too long for me to read back on it. I gotta wrap up soon anyhow. Let me just see where my, mark down a few things here. Moved my hats. So I'm not confusing about everything next time. Okay. Hats is in Young Grove. I have no idea where my ramp is. That's sadly gone. You were the last lat? Were you killing a baby Metri? That's rude. Sum it up. We were speaking about how solo players will always get cooked against a group. Gotcha. With a caveat of, I'm assuming you were talking about, I saw some bits and pieces, but smaller dinos having a better chance to escape than larger dinos, to state the obvious. Buffing solo play and escaping groups, basically. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what was talked about, but like it's a very fine line to walk because I'm sure you guys somebody probably made this as a point, but if you buff solo anything, then Mega Packs just will exploit it by ungrouping and using that ability solo and then regrouping when they need to. Which is exactly what was happening with like the other lone abilities currently in the game. They were just serving as buffs to Mega Packers and solo players, unfortunately. You wanted the trophy for your kilo. Was he carrying around a trophy? I thought he was, and then I wasn't sure because I thought it like vanished, but beat a group, you gotta fight like actual robots. I mean, that's not saying a lot though, Huaka, because like most of the mega groups that run around are actual robots, you know, like they're not very good. And you can definitely beat a decent sized group with some skill if you're not playing in Apex. If you are playing in Apex, you're just screwed. But if you are playing in Apex, I mean, I've beat some decently skilled groups by myself or with like a duo, but you know, obviously if the group's not very good, you can go through them pretty fine on most things. It's a low bar to set though. Gotcha, Fantasy. Heard your argument was not to give either the speed buff. Yeah, I agree with that, Narsku. We don't need any buffs for either way because, well, one will just support the Mega Packers if you have group speed buffs, and two, if it's solo speed buffs, it'll just be exploited by Mega Packers. So either way, that's gonna yeah, I agree. Most of them are terrible. Yes, they are. Big group outside of YG Home Cave. That's currently where I'm at. I have to wrap up though. I got places to be. Got to wrap up and get on out of here. But I'll check real quick outside the Home Cave here first. It is lit up. Why am I on top of the rock? Where's the? Are they down by the Waystone? Watch, there's going to be an enormous mega group as soon as I'm having to go. Oh no, life outside the game. I know, sucks, right? What's going on, Thal? Do you have eyes? You got eyes on the... I have ears. Is this the same Iggy I saw earlier that was attacking random people at the Waystone? Could be. At the very least, I'll get my hat some... Oh. Spino. Get some water. Hunters is lit up too. Ooh, we got a Hunters pack. Man, it sucks. Why couldn't this have happened 2 hours ago? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots all lit up. God damn. Kind of sucks. You're gonna get stabbed, little baby Thal. Oh yeah, there he goes. I did put out a small warning. What can I say? Oh no. A true warrior, indeed. He had the spirit, you know? It was there. Sarko's getting a TLC. Oh yeah, like I said, everything's getting a TLC, I think, that was made before a kilo. Or hats, I forget, maybe before hats. So, that would include Sarko. They know you leaving soon? Oh, for sure, Narsku. Valhalla was calling? Yeah. For Valhalla. Everything before hats? Yeah. I couldn't remember which one, but I mean, a kilo came after hats by like a month, right? So, basically the same thing. Hats is not getting a TLC. Most likely. Alright, I gotta go. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, watching, playing, lurking, whatever you did. Thanks for playing, Tyrant. Mikey says thanks for streaming. Hope everyone has a good day/night. Thanks for hanging out, Mikey. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a great weekend. No stream tomorrow. I will be busy. But I will probably either do one Tuesday, and if not Tuesday, then... Actually, you know what? I lied. I can't do one Tuesday either. I will do one Friday, obviously, and then probably next Saturday as well. So, thank you guys for watching, playing, hanging out. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.